don't hear anything from...
Hear anything from what? We're starting.
I mean, what were you doing?
Well, just getting it pre-started.
Pre-start? Are you warming up the intro?
I'm pre-coming right now. I'm pre-coming the intro.
Oh. Sure. Jesus. What a lackluster start to the episode, you guys. My God.
What? I have to initiate the cheers every time?
Yeah, dude. You're the ringleader.
I'm not the Red Ranger, dude.
You're the ringleader.
I would argue.
P.T. Barnum.
Barnum Bailey, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Buddycast. Thank you guys for joining us. Sitting with me, as usual, is the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Willie meets D20, William Henderson. How are you?
Good evening, sirs.
We're gonna call you meat, bro. Yeah,
that doesn't bode well for my future. I don't think.
Meat. The meat.
I feel like that should be reserved for certain things.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't, because sitting across of the meat is...
No, it can't be the meat. It's just meat.
Sitting across of meat, like meatloaf?
No, you don't say sitting across of...
Your meat.
No, you say
meat.
Sitting across from meat.
That makes sense. Redo. All right. Hit the re-intro. Sitting across from meat is the lovely, the handsome Carlos, the Celtic Guardian Patino.
All right.
Los Patino comedy.
What
in the
Celts
airwaves.
is he guarding?
The most important ones.
The Boston Celtics.
Celtics.
The Boston Celtics, bro.
How is it pronounced?
Celtic.
Nah, everyone says Celtics.
I mean, unless you're watching Celtic singing, and then it's a hard C.
Yeah, I think they're the Celtics, but it's Celtic. Like, it's a Celtic cross, right? The tattoo. I'll just go fuck myself.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
I always thought that was just another term for like people from like Ireland.
Celtic Ireland? What is a Celtic?
It's just Celtic. I don't know.
What is a Celtic? It sounds like a Jeopardy answer. What is a Celtic?
I genuinely don't know, but I've used it so many times, and I guess I don't know really the answer.
Googled what is a Celtic. That's what I Googled.
Read it. Or put it up.
I'll put it up.
I can't really see it. Relating to the Celts or their languages, which constitute a branch of the Indo-European family and include Irish, Scottish, Gaelic, Welsh, Breton, Manx, Cornish, and several extinct pre-Roman languages such as Gaulish. Well, that didn't really answer any question for me.
I have nothing but questions.
Can we now look up what a Celt is? Celts are over here. The Celts or Celtic peoples are a collection of Indo-European peoples in Europe and Anatolia, identified by their use of Celtic languages and other cultural similarities. It still doesn't answer my fucking question.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, he wears green and he has a sword.
Hit Kingdom. The 6 regions widely considered Celtic nations are Brittany, Cornwall, Ireland, the Isle of Man, Scotland, and Wales. Okay.
These are Celtic nations?
These are Celtic nations. 6 of them. Well, regions, not necessarily countries. I don't know any of these, to be honest with you.
How are we getting more information and more questions at the same time?
Because that's how learning works, George.
The Celtic religion. So it's a religion.
Oh, shit. Balls. Okay. It's closely tied to the natural world, and they worship gods in sacred places like lakes, rivers, cliffs, and bushes. All right. The moon, the sun, and the stars were especially important. The Celts thought that there were supernatural forces in every aspect of the natural world.
Oh, yeah. No, see, Carlos is a Celtic. He believes in witchcraft and...
Dude, this is like...
Jesusry.
Native American beliefs. This is the same thing.
His Native European beliefs?
I guess, yeah.
During the Iron Age.
Oh, so there are no more Celts.
What a great movie. The Last Celt.
I can play that part.
Yeah. Location.
Sign me up, Paramount.
Western Europe. in the Danube.
And also occupying land near the headwaters of the Danube River.
Danube? Are you sure? I don't like reading
100%.
out loud. People know how stupid I am.
I only know that because the Blue Danube is the name of a famous waltz. Random.
I'm gonna suck at this today.
Yeah.
Are you off right now, dude?
Super high right now, dude. Oh my god. Are you guys all right? Are you
I'm
guys
fine.
okay?
I'm fine.
So that means my ancestors were Celts. So that makes me Celtic,
Dope.
right?
Nice.
Dope.
Right?
That means
I
you
mean,
can say the
C word.
Yeah,
Celt?
you can say Celtic.
Cunt? Cunt?
We
What
should
is
stop
it?
saying Celtic. That's offensive.
I don't think it is.
Mm.
It's on Google.
Yeah, so it's not offensive. Well, so's the N-word, dude. Watch.
But okay, now look up how do you pronounce Celtic? Pronunciation, maybe, because obviously, dude.
I figured Google knew what I needed, you know?
No.
Fucking
no.
is the...
Okay. People who study the Celtic culture, language, and history usually pronounce it as Celtic, but sports fans say Celtic.
So
That's
Yeah,
it.
because they are the Celtics. You know?
so the basketball team changed the way everyone says it.
Go to the Merriam-Webster, dude. We're getting to the bottom of this, whether you fucking our fans like it or not. Oh, I have a message from a watcher, a viewer. The culture is Celtic. Boston is just a weirdo with their Celtic pronunciation. No one else but the basketball team says Celtic.
Oh yeah, it is Boston. They're like it's
that what it says?
Celtic. Meh.
Oh,
I
there you
don't
go.
think
You're
so.
with your Celtic cross.
I think it's Celtic.
Yeah.
It's the Celtics of Boston.
Oh, this is too
Get in
much.
the car. We're going to go watch the Celtics.
This is too much. This is too much of an answer.
I don't want to learn anymore.
This is too much.
This is how you shut down learning.
This is. Well, I don't even remember what my original question was anymore after all these words
How do
popped up on
you
the screen.
pronounce it?
Oh, yeah.
Because
We never
Carlos
found it.
is
Well,
the Celtic.
I
I
think-
mean, so it's
So, all right, we'll stick with that.
Celtics.
Wow, dude, we have not gotten far at all in this
solid
podcast.
intro. Solid intro. No. Look at how long that intro was, bro. That's content. We are content creating here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Well, how do you guys feel with this Wednesday off?
Oh yeah.
How was your Wednesday? I feel like we have
It's
to
good.
celebrate. You know, like, whew, wow,
Let's
what
do
a
it.
day off.
As soon as I come back to reality, I'm down. You know, but I mean, I went to the gym today. You know,
Ooh.
I took my time.
What'd you do?
Nice.
I
You
did,
took your time, huh?
You know, yeah. So like I did.
Just checking out chicks.
That's not what I do.
I did some chest press. I did some rows. I did
Gently down the stream.
Yeah. I did some shit where you exercise
You
your
bent
back.
over.
Yeah. Yeah, and then what else did I do? I
don't
did
know.
arm curls,
Damn, dude.
and they have this other one where you push down, and it
Okay.
looks like you're giving two dudes a hand job.
Nice. You like to do it?
I love doing that
Yeah.
one. I'm actually on it too
Just-
much. They
just-
they stop me.
Just
So-
looking around the gym with a weird smile on your face.
Well, I am high as fuck every time I go to the gym. So, yeah, that happens naturally. But yeah, I almost got kicked out because I spit on the handles first. No, it was fun. It was fun. It was
Jerking off two dudes. It's great.
It was a good day. Oh, and then I did some cycling. You know?
Oh, how was that? Did you
my-
lose feeling in your dick?
My ass hurt. You know?
Your
Yeah,
ass
it's
hurt,
my
yeah.
taint. It's my taint.
You have
Yeah.
to put the seat on. You know,
Yeah.
you can't just sit on the pipe.
on the
dude.
no,
Oh, you
no,
could
it's in my
stand
asshole.
while you ride like a fucking pro, dude.
No, I'm not gonna do that shit. No.
No.
But yeah, definitely the gooch was
So,
hurting.
can I do like the elliptical?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who the hell said you couldn't?
I don't know.
his
just-
brain.
We just never really established the rules, and
We
I was
never
just-
established that you couldn't. We
Yeah.
would have told you if you couldn't.
Hey, can you tilt William's camera a little up? Not to live produce this because he's staring right in the camera and I can't see. Just right there. Perfect. Up too high. Too much. Now down. No, more down. Spin on your hand. Perfect. Right there. A little more down. Perfect. Perfect. Right there. Look at this handsome man. He's so handsome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're such a... See, are you back to reality now? See, look,
Okay,
that's all it
yeah,
took.
yeah.
Plug back into the Matrix.
I just had to fix something.
How does it feel? You need to be a man. Remind yourself to be a man.
Yeah, and then I sat in the sauna for a good while. So
Oh, you went to L.A.?
yeah, dude.
Bro.
I went to Love Fitness. So yeah, so I had a good day, and I hung out with my kiddo and all that stuff, and not having to worry that at this time I have to leave because I got to go set up. So
No, because George is doing
I
all the
was
work
setting
now.
up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Our porn studio.
It's perfect. Especially with these colors right now.
Oh yeah, for real. So yeah, I feel good. I feel
Good,
relaxed.
feel great.
I feel relaxed.
Writing some new jokes, bro.
I mean, I brought some new ones yesterday.
Fuck.
Right.
I want you to both say no every time I ask that question. No, I have not. I'm having a writer's block.
I don't want to say that they're jokes, but they're ideas that I started working on yesterday. You know. So yesterday was fun. Brooks Bar every Tuesdays, everybody.
Yeah.
Brooks Bar every Tuesdays was a lot of fun talking riff.
It's always good.
And I wasn't expecting to host, but I ended up hosting.
It's what the gods wanted, I guess. Well, it's what William wanted.
I went home and went to sleep.
Nice. I bet you that was great too.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's because he was injured.
Yeah. And I was just
Was
like,
Yeah, your heart was broken.
Oh, I mean, I guess.
You got 1 inch punched. Poof,
I did.
just exploded. Yeah. What is that? The dim mock, the death touch. My favorite dim mock is Dave Chappelle's in Blue Streak. Hey, do the thing, do the move. Man,
I almost forgot that he was in it.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw it again, I was like, oh shit, it's Chappelle. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. I said it's Chappelle like if I know him.
I mean, that's
hey,
how
it's Dave. Look,
that's how I felt when I saw him in The Nutty Professor. Like, oh shit, look at him playing himself. Reggie.
Yeah, how do you guys feel today on your Wednesday?
Gross, dude. I smell like a restaurant. I feel it. But it's fine. It's nice to do regular life sometimes, I think, for me. Just, it makes everything fine, I guess. It's just, I don't know. I feel like what we do is so, like, egocentric that I feel like I get in my own head and I have to, like, plug back into the matrix and talk to people and be like, oh, this is what regular people sound like. I can't just call someone a cock nugget, you know, in public. That's not okay.
You should, though.
I know. I think so. I think that's the funniest thing.
I think it's fully acceptable.
A cock nugget?
Yeah, dude. Like if someone at Starbucks fucks up your order,
You're fucking
you
cock.
fucking cock nugget.
Well, no, they let you keep it and then they remake you. You get a free drink, dude.
But if it's not made right, why do you want it?
Because it's more sugar. Just if it's not made right, they just put whipped cream on it and forgot to. I mean, how wrong can it be? Is it really going to ruin your day? A bad start. What is your Starbucks drink?
Iced coffee, caramel, with caramel drizzle on that bitch.
Okay.
Some syrup.
Will you get?
Mine's that nitro cold brew.
That sounds cool to say. And then I get mad when they're like, we're out. Like, fuck. Dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
Take it off the menu then. Yeah. Erase that shit. I don't like that. I don't like when people like say that there's like a secret menu. And then I get anxiety like going up to the counter because what if they're lying to me? What if it's like windshield wiper fluid? You know, I'm going up to the In-N-Out counter and be like, hey, can I get a double meat in my face, extra dirty? Like, you know, what a weird.
Can I get chicken tenders? Lick my asshole on those.
Yeah. And they're like, would you like that with or without pickles? Like when I first heard about the mustard fried patty, I was like, now you just sound like you're making shit up.
Mustard fry. How do you even do that?
They put mustard on it and then they slap it on the grill and then they do it with onions and it comes with pickles. It's good.
Does sound good.
Shit's fire. I started cooking my burgers like that at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Stole their idea?
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I do that
That's
too.
my life. That's my set. I'm Carlos Mencia of life in general. I steal everything. Check out the next Buddy System Hood. It's Carnaggio.
I mean, you gotta strike inspiration from somewhere. I
mean,
guess.
yeah, everything is a remix. Life is
yeah, dude.
Everything's
Look
been
at
said.
Hollywood right now.
For sure. Well, I mean, I really enjoyed. Did you guys watch Everything Everywhere All at Once? Mm-mm. Oh, it's dope, and it was like, oh, this is different. So there's still fresh and good ideas. I think I just saw When You're Done Saving the World. Very, very touching movie, but it's very unique. Like there's still a place for art in Hollywood, but I agree that a lot of it looks like Marvel movies where half the movie's made on a computer and there's no practical effects anymore like in Men in Black. I like that shit. I like slimy, gross, like
yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something to a good practical effect, dude. Some real slime.
That's how
dripping.
you create jobs. That's really how you do it. You make the perfect slime. Slob. Gak? That's what I wanted, by the way.
Was there
the
a
Nickelodeon gag?
Sounds so disgusting.
That is super disgusting.
Yeah, now does it-
Nick Cumlodeon gag.
I wanted that Nick at night gag.
Oh yeah.
I wanted that Snick pussy, dude. That's what I wanted.
Snick?
Yeah, Saturday Night Nick. You never watched that Snick? They had like
I'm sure I did.
that was Keenan and Kel and like the
All that and all
tween
that stuff.
the tween programming.
Like Zoe 101 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She got pregnant and they had to cancel the show.
Oh damn.
How old was she?
They should have just
She was
made
like
it Zoe 151, dude.
17, 18, some shit.
She made it Zoe 201. She was how old?
I think she was underage.
Nice.
Hey. Yeah, but then again, you never know because like 18-year-old actresses and shit like that look like they could be.
Have we
12.
talked about this, by the way?
What?
This whole weird infatuation / controversy about finding Jenna Ortega attractive.
Who?
Yeah. I
Wednesday
don't know
from Wednesday Addams.
Oh.
Okay, what about her?
How old is she?
Is she hot?
She's like 23 or
Oh,
something,
okay, so-
but she's typecast as like 14
right.
because
okay,
of how she
I
looks.
see, yeah.
But people are
We're
some
confused.
people are upset.
They're not
like,
sure if we're allowed to be attracted to
yeah,
her.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about
Being attracted to someone who's
someone
playing
who is typecast as a 14-year-old but is legitimately
I don't
20-something?
think there's anything wrong with finding her. Okay, I take that back.
She's pretty.
She looks like a child. Okay, here's the thing. I don't think it's wrong for being attracted to her. I think it's weird if you are, and I think it's weird if you're attracted to the character also.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being attracted to her, but it is weird.
Really? I
If
think
you're a
Wednesday
grown-
Adam is a
if
very
you're a
intriguing person.
If you're a grown man and you're attracted to someone that looks like this, you also probably want to fuck kids. So
Interesting.
there's that.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
William Henderson wants to fuck kids. You heard it.
No,
That's not what he said.
I actually don't really find her that attractive, to be honest with you. Like, I see why people would, but
Okay, but disconnect it from, because like this is what everyone's talking about in regards to her. But what about being attracted to a 23-year-old who happens to look 15? Is
It's
that
weird.
Is
Yes,
that weird?
yes.
But is that weird only because the internet says so? Because that
No.
person is otherwise 23.
yeah, but why are you attracted? Like, there's always a physical attraction in a relationship.
I'm
so
attracted because she has a regular job. I'll be honest. She has an income and employment.
That's understandable.
I don't know. That's Pete Davidson's next girlfriend for
Dude, he'll
For sure.
split her in half. But same thing with like Ariana Grande. I feel the same way about her.
And she just looks super young.
Yeah, she looks super young, and like if you like, it's weird that Pete Davidson
Because
banged
they
her.
played like as actresses, they played
Yeah,
really
okay.
young.
She
people.
looks like an 8-year-old.
What?
She looks like fucking Barbie.
And okay, so here's the other side of that. I think then like what I think that teenagers look older. It's not that older women look younger. I think teenagers now look like women. So we associate this real adult look now with 15-year-olds because this is kind of what 15-year-olds look like too now.
Like,
Because
dude,
15-year-olds didn't look like this when I was a kid.
chicks
Not
look
when
the
I was 15.
Chicks look the same age from 15 to 32 now. You can't fucking
15
tell.
to 25 if
You
you're in
can't
LA,
fucking
bro.
tell, dude.
Yeah, it's dangerous. It's dangerous.
It's hard out here
It's,
for a
well,
pimp.
it's crazy working like in a bar and stuff just because I see all these women who are in the bar who I check the ID too. I'm like, damn, this is what 21 looks like now? This is crazy. Because
You think they look young?
you look, yeah, I'm like, you look like you guys have homework due today.
Oh, yeah.
Like today. Not like you forgot to do it and you caught the bus home. Like these look like children, but they're adults. And so it's like, is the controversy real?
Maybe we just don't remember, dude.
I remember. I remember a lot.
Dude, I don't remember how everyone exactly looked.
I think
back then.
it's way more understandable for someone to be attracted to a 23-year-old that has more womanly features and is maybe a little more mature than a typical 23-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe she is. I don't really know, but she doesn't look like a mature woman. So like, that's weird. Like, if someone was with a mature looking woman and she looked 23, you'd be like, really? But like, they would then at that point it'd be weird, but it wouldn't seem weird until you found out. You know what I mean? Especially, I mean, it depends on how old you are. Like, George, you're what, 37 now?
I gotta go unfollow Jenna Ortega real quick.
How old are you?
32.
How old are you?
33.
Okay, I'm 31.
We're so old, dude.
Somewhat like dating a 23-year-old,
Sounds exciting.
you could get away with it. I mean, I
Half
would
your age plus 7. Isn't that the rule?
really. Is
Something
it
like
now?
that. Right? Isn't
never heard that before.
Really? Well, me either. So what do you guys think about other stuff then? You guys like gravity? You guys like science? And
Well, I was talking about Brooks Bar.
Oh,
that it's good?
It's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, dude. Did you guys have fun yesterday?
I think it's fun for us. I think there are some people who don't have. Well, no, I
feel
think
like I
everybody
did
had a
shitty, but-
good time yesterday, though.
Yeah. No, because sometimes like I feel like I'm intentionally bombing there.
Oh yeah, that's what you tell yourself. I intend to bomb here tonight.
No, I'm just like, this is a kamikaze, dude. There's no way that anything could go good here.
It's got to take control, dude.
Yeah, you got to Buzz Lightyear. You got to fall with style.
Yeah.
Do a couple loop-de-loops on the way down.
Yeah, so it was cool. I mean, like, and it surprisingly, do you remember how many comics were on the list?
I don't.
I was hosting it. I don't remember that.
Probably
shit.
like 15.
Damn,
It was kind of
dude.
a long night.
Yeah, and then everyone does 7.
Yeah.
Too much,
Yeah.
dude. It's
Yeah.
too much.
Well,
we need to cut that
most
back,
of them
dude.
do 7.
Oh, I mean, to some of them they get off before.
Yeah,
on
which
their
is
own.
fine. Which is fine. I have no problem with. If you're done, you're
perfect.
done. Get off. It's fine. But I think it's the problem of some people just don't know how to dismount, and so like they wait for the light to dismount as opposed to just making a graceful exit.
Yeah. which especially like there, it's 100% acceptable. It's like, dude, it is hard. Let's fuck that. I'm out of here too.
Do some
You know.
crowd work, you pussies.
I mean, yeah,
Fill the time.
yeah. But who cares? It's Brooks Bar.
Do an old joke.
Or just
Or just don't. I mean,
yeah.
for us, we don't care. But for your self-growth,
It's
You
it's
should.
the awkward last 30 seconds of like kind of quiet, but I don't know where I'm going, kind of banter. Then I'm just like, all right, you were done. That means probably a minute ago.
Yeah.
It's a good exercise to bomb for that long too, because like,
really?
because
You think so?
hold on, hear me out. Because like when you're newer and you start to do a little bit longer sets, you know, like
You get scared?
yeah. So it's like once you start to bomb,
Same.
you could fuck it. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What about once you start the bomb?
Like, I mean, can
Once you
you
start
keep
doing longer
going? Can you
sets.
keep going? Can you do your time?
Oh.
Like, can you get used to doing your time regardless?
I mean, if someone's bombing, I mean, if it's a book show, I still expect you to do close to your time. I hope you at least see the light.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why people are like, give me a 10-minute light. They see they see the light. They're like, I can get off now if they're bombing. No, I mean, at a mic, if they're bombing and they want to get off at 3 minutes instead of 5, I could go for it. And if you don't want to power through it, I don't want you to. So,
Yeah, because there's no stakes at a mic. It's like you don't have to do your
Yeah.
whole time. It's not. It's. I think at that point it's an ego thing. You know, you're lifting too heavy.
I was literally just thinking to myself, why do I stay up there when I'm bombing? Is it like a thing of like I can come back from this?
Yeah,
Or
for
like,
sure. Because more oftentimes than not, you do come back from it.
I mean, the last time I bombed, I made the mistake. It was an unwitting mistake that I put, I guess, my best joke of the night up front, which was that Damar Hamlin one. And I did that one first, the first time I did it, because I was like, I don't know how this is going to go, so I'm just going to do it up front. And then the rest of the set was meh.
Mm-mm.
And I was like, oh, fuck, that sucked because that first like minute was great.
Yeah.
But then the next four were just not as good. It's not that it was bad. It just wasn't as good as,
It didn't level up to the
which
the
should have
first
been the closer.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know, but I'm not going to do that joke probably anymore.
Do you think like that? Do you think of when you have a set list, or you're like, oh, okay, this is going to be the closer?
Absolutely.
Really?
100%. Yeah.
For sure. You don't?
No, sometimes I'm just trying everything. You know, see what sticks.
I mean, if I'm doing a show, like
Yeah.
a book show, I am ending on a specific bit for sure.
okay, yeah.
Well, that's not entirely true, I guess.
There's a good chance you know where you're going to land, but you might not.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know where it's going to, or it should go.
But I also, but there's a skill in, okay, I'll just go through my set, and then when I get the light, I'll kind of just wrap up the segment that I'm in, and then hopefully it's a good laugh. If the good laugh comes early, then I just cut it off. Like, that's a skill to know when to just cut it off, or like to know like that was a good laugh. I also have this good line coming after it. So if that one hit, this one will hit, and I'll be done after that. So I don't know. You kind of learn to judge those moments.
Yeah.
But then
But
sometimes
it's also an unconscious thing, too, most of the time. It's like a feel where you're like, oh, I know where to make up for that is over here. And
I mean, if they're laughing hard enough to where you can like grab the mic stand and put the microphone in, that's a good time to get off stage. You know, it's like, that's memorable.
there should be.
Should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
Like when I did your show, I had that, I lined it up so it was 3 10-minute sets. And I usually only get to do the 2, so I didn't know how that third was going to fit in. But now that, yeah, for sure, it's, you know, it's a vibe, bro. There's lulls, and you bring it back up, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You just throw shit at the wall? That's crazy to me. I'm such a control freak.
A lot of the times I do. I mean, like for shows, I usually have a plan, you know. And yeah, I do have like all right, I want to do one of these 3 jokes at the end because those are the ones that are, you know. But yeah, but for mics, no, I just.
Oh, for mics, no.
Yeah. For mics, I just like, I don't have a closer. I don't have I just know what I'm going to. I don't look at them like this is the stronger topic, so I'm going to put this one down here.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially if it's stuff that I'm like already working on. Yeah, I'm gonna put the stronger one last.
Huh.
For sure.
Okay.
It's probably a good exercise to put it up front and try to
match it up.
Yeah, but I don't do that because I'm not that good. So
I learned that from Pokemon. You're supposed to swap them out. You can't just start with the same one. Even though I do. Or
what
I
are you
did.
talking about?
With Pokemon, you have to train all your Pokemon. You can't just use the same Pokemon all the way through. Then you have a level 17 Pokemon and the rest are level 4. Like you didn't use the other ones and they're not sharp enough.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what jokes are. Sure. Which is weird. Can you
Yeah.
explain why some jokes just bang harder than others?
They're funnier
But why? What about it?
because they're better.
Maybe the topic is more funny than the other topic.
Describe it without using the word funny.
This is more funny than that.
But if it's maybe it's a stronger topic, more maybe it's something that most people haven't thought of.
More relatability.
Yeah. Maybe it catches people by surprise a little more.
What would you describe as the timing of comedy?
Oh my god, dude! I'm not a fucking scientist, dude.
Well, think about it. You've been doing it long enough. You should have thought about it at this level. But what is the timing of comedy? What?
It's suspense.
Just suspense?
Because they know you're gonna say something, but they don't know what.
They hope you're going to say something.
No, yeah.
At our level, everyone is hoping this goes well.
It's like a buildup of adrenaline. It's like they're ready for that dopamine hit, but they don't know when they're gonna get it. They don't know how they're gonna get it, and then you deliver it. So it's like, I guess you learn when the best time to deliver them dopamine to get dopamine in return. It's like a reaction. So you learn the timing by getting it right. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is my
But it's also
schooling coming into play.
It also doesn't feel like it's the same, where like the timing of it is it's intangible. It is like a feel thing of
yeah, for
where
sure.
you said it, where they react, and so.
But when someone has good timing.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Nope, I didn't.
Watch.
I said
No, thank you. I appreciate
someone
it. I
has
really
good
appreciate
timing.
That. That's the nicest thing you ever said to me. I really appreciate that.
Just put that. Let's clip that, viewers.
And then cut it out to say that he loves it.
Just know that that's not what I said.
All right. Well, what do you think is timing in Carlos Patino? Dude, did you roll another blunt? How did you get higher? Right?
I don't know.
What
dude.
is time, Carlos?
Hey, man, what is space time, bro?
I don't know.
What is fabric? What's the fabric of comedy, man?
I wasn't even following anything you guys said. But
I'm really glad we brought you onto this podcast, Carlos.
you're
It was
welcome.
one
It's
of
like
the best,
running with weights,
It was
isn't
one
it?
of the best business decisions we've ever made.
All the other ones have been fine. This is the worst one that I've ever done. I guess we found out that you could also bomb podcasting.
I think you can always bomb podcast.
I mean, we're carrying you, so you shouldn't have said that,
But
but
it's fine, dude. I brought the weed.
it's true.
I brought the space. Wait, hang on. Oh, and you brought
I didn't-
inebriants.
I didn't contribute whatsoever.
Typical white man.
Uh-huh.
Taking advantage of the minorities, just doing all
You
the
just
work
offer
for
it,
you.
dude. You guys are so nice.
We've been gaslit into helping William Henderson.
Oh, so next month, I'm going all sober.
Why?
Because it's the shortest month of the year. Yeah.
February.
Damn, you're
huh?
gonna go to the gym sober? That's my least favorite thing to do.
I know. I could already
Coffee?
imagine
You're
that.
just gonna down 6 cups of coffee, just get
Not
a little
drinking
buzz.
coffee either. No caffeine.
Damn.
No, I'm drinking coffee.
No,
You're crazy.
no drugs, dude. No caffeine. No.
No inebriants,
NyQuil.
no
No,
alterations,
I'm drinking coffee.
just coffee. He's gonna carry around a thermos because that's all he has left.
I do have a thermos.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little dad
Yeah.
thermos.
Well, like
I do too.
Yeah.
yeah, because I gotta stop drinking energy drinks, so I'm gonna start taking coffee to work.
Oh yeah, that's just as good.
Coffee?
Do you put sugar in it?
If I were to take it in my thermos, I wouldn't.
Really? You just take it black?
Mm-hmm.
You're like a milkshake, dude.
No, just like 2 or 3 and a half.
Coffee for me is more of
Tablespoons.
a utility, I think. I think it's become a utility that I enjoy, but it usually is just a pick-me-up. I don't care what it tastes like.
Oh, I enjoy my coffee's taste.
That, however, because no one reciprocated the question when I asked earlier about what your Starbucks drink is why I get a...
we fucking answered.
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah,
fucking
but
answered.
you didn't ask me what my favorite drink was. 'cause
You
guys
should
are
have
terrible
just
friends.
said so, you fucking
You're
douchebag.
a terrible friend. You don't want to reciprocate. Just that little
God,
HBU question mark.
So you only asked the questions so that we would ask you in return, and you could give your
No,
fucking
I just wanted to
answer.
That's a
bring
great
it.
gaslight.
You're selfish
line
as
right there.
fuck.
Just
dude.
wanted to bring it back to circle.
Shut up,
because I
Carlos.
like flat.
You're
I like
so
flat whites.
fucking selfish, dude.
How am I selfish?
You like
Says
what?
the guy
What's a
who
flat white?
didn't contribute a goddamn thing. He didn't even roll the blunt today.
I wasn't like let me smoke your shit.
You weren't like, I'm not gonna smoke your shit.
No, I wasn't.
You're
because
just
you
wandering
offered
around
it.
like a slut while somebody rolled it up. You're like,
Uh-huh.
I hope they offer me a bump, show some titty or something
Yeah.
if I have to.
Cut me a line.
I bet your Starbucks order is long.
It's not.
What
I
is
just
it?
said it. It's a flat white.
What the hell is a flat
It's
white?
Milk.
just it's just blonde espresso. It's like a blonde cappuccino with a splash of like milk.
Mm.
But it's just espresso.
You just pull up and you say, "I want
Flat
a flat
white.
white." You
Yeah.
fucking dumb
Fucking
whore.
whore. Fucking slut.
I know you can hear me, stupid little bitch.
Hey, yo, black. Let me get a flat white.
Dude, do all the Starbucks have the camera on their drive-through?
Probably the ones that have that new awning. Yes.
Creepy.
Why?
It's just weird.
What do they need to look at you for?
Yeah, why do they need to look at me?
Confirm that that's the person for safety.
What? in case that dude gets crazy. But then
so they can refuse black people.
For sure. It's like,
we're closed. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh man, we just ran out of whatever it is you're about to order.
we're out of workers, so come back soon.
We're all taking lunch right now. It is 4:30. I know, terrible timing,
Sorry, dude. Yeah.
We open at noon.
There's
so
6 cops in here. We're trying to take it easy. So no cake pops for you, sir.
Cake pops were so
I know, but I eat just you know.
Yeah, I need like a like a whole cake pop. You know, like a
cake pop cake.
So you just want a cake.
Basically, I just want a cake.
It tastes just like a cake pop.
You just want to. So all we have to do is put a little stick in the middle of your cake, and be like, "Yo, bro, check it out, upside down cake pop cake."
Yeah, I got you an enormous sized cake pop.
Yo, I got you a giant cake pop, but it collapsed under its own weight, so it's flat.
Dude,
now.
cake is so good. Have you ever talked about this? Cake is
Some
so
cake
good.
is good.
What?
Some cake is good. I don't like all cakes.
The majority of cake is good.
Do you like angel cake?
Yeah.
I'm iffy about angel cake because I
Oh,
think angel cake is
spongy.
it's a delivery system for whatever the toppings is, which is fine. I'm okay with delivery systems, but if I have cake, I want
Do you
good.
feel the same way about shortcake?
Yeah, because I don't eat
Oh,
shortcake.
you're so wrong.
No, I don't eat shortcake on its own. You know, it's like
Dude, it's so good though. Like shortbread
I like
cookies.
shortbread cookies. I do
Fucking
like
same
shortbread
thing, dude.
cookies, but it's a texture thing too. It's different for me.
Yes.
You know. All right, what's going on in this clip, y'all?
Cars.
Do we need sound?
Couldn't tell you, dude.
Here we go.
No, you don't need sound.
Oh!
Buddy.
Man, we
this
should have put a
guy's-
warning.
Did this guy think he could like pull it back down? Was he trying to save the Audi? Also, whose fault is this here? Whoa, dude.
Oh my god.
That's expensive.
So I got an update. He's
Oh.
definitely dead.
Is he
No,
dead?
I don't know.
Let's see. He gets crunched.
he's
He might have
moving.
broken some shit, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead.
Damn, a whole car fell on him.
He's
though.
quick though. Look how quick he kind of rolls out of the way from death. He really whoop, whoop. He's out. He got his head out.
That's true. He did get his
Yeah,
head
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I think he's okay.
He might be paralyzed,
Whoop, whoop.
but he's okay. He's gonna
He
live.
might have crushed his pelvis, but damn, dude.
Watch the owner of the car gets pissed at him. My car.
How did you even get it this high? Like,
Dude, how shitty would it be if he died and now it's like on your car report that your vehicle killed someone? It's like, it wasn't my fault. Like,
And every time you try to resell it, you
Yeah.
had to tell someone,
Yeah.
"Oh, someone fucking died because
Yeah,
of
you're
this."
it's
gonna
like a
keep it for
house?
7
Yeah.
years. It comes off the report.
No one ever wants to buy my car because I have to disclose that someone died in this damn
Yeah.
thing.
Because it's a death vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can buy it, but it might be haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. You kill one more guy, it gets
Ooh.
00 status.
Oh, look, it's in Asia.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
So maybe this is debunking the theory that Asians can't drive. I think it's Asian cars that get fucked up. I think they have a mind of their
That
own.
looks like a BMW though.
I agree.
That's a German car.
Yeah.
They just didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. So it's either in Asia or Orange County.
They're like, we haven't communicated with the Germans since you know when. So
Wink, wink. They have to wink both eyes. Who's putting death on our podcast, Joe?
That was
What are
me.
you-
That was me.
What are you doing?
who else, dude? I don't get these videos. I didn't know this shit was allowed on Instagram.
Oh, somebody's Instagram link got taken down. It said page not found. So
Oh, it must have been sensitive.
it must have been more death.
More similar
I
shit.
did
to
get a
this.
lot of like this week when I was looking through Instagram. I did get a lot of.
Oh God, I'm afraid to see this.
I don't know if this has sound, but the fucking unit, bro. Look at this. This is a chicken coming out of a house.
god!
Look, this is a house-sized chicken. That's what it is.
What the hell?
Is that's a human in costume, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's not real.
This is Universal Studios. That's a
I
raptor.
thought
juice.
okay. I thought that was the chicken right there. The head? I thought just the head was the whole
Right.
chicken.
Wow.
Look at this damn thing. That thing. Oh my god! That thing
Damn,
decides
dude.
to
That's a person. No, there's a Mexican in there.
You know what happened?
It's on steroids.
No,
that's what happened.
A human fucked a chicken, and that's what happened.
This is what a hippogriff looks like when it's a baby.
Look how small its wings are, though, comparatively. Like, you think
This
a bird
chicken
that
did not
size...
skip leg day. This is all leg
Dude,
day.
I mean, they need to give it a fucking feather cut.
You probably won't let them.
It is
He
fluffy.
probably
that's
punches
true.
him in the face.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is a rooster, right?
I don't know what that
It's
is.
a-
I
that's
think
a-
it's a dinosaur.
It's a cock, dude.
Yeah, that's a cock, dude. That's a
This is
cock.
the biggest cock. This is pretty fucking wild, bro.
Biggest cock I've ever seen is white. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's a little black in there.
Definitely. To get it that big,
Yeah.
for sure.
How big do you think the talons are? The chicken
Dude, they will cut your fucking jugular in a heartbeat.
I bet it's got lion's feet, dude. I bet it doesn't
Yeah.
have
feet.
talons.
Look at that.
Dude, I think I just found
Unbelievable.
my new D&D monster right now.
The cock?
Just the fucking what would you call it?
A shiny Pokemon.
Just no. Like
This thing's
let's,
huge.
let's come up with a fucking scary
What would you name a giant rooster?
Cochrane.
Cochrane.
A raging rooster?
Oh, that's a good one.
A Cajun rooster. And this thing has to be from Australia. That Australia is the only thing that has giant animals like this.
I mean, knowing D&D, they probably would just call it a giant rooster. That's how they roll.
It's a Galapagos chicken. Let's call it that. Look at all. That's not chicken, dude. That's
That's fucking wild, bro. I
Dude.
can't. Yeah,
Imagine the chicken wings.
how much do you think this chicken weighs?
Buffalo wings with
That's a
these.
60-pound chicken,
Probably,
right?
yeah.
Easy. What if you shave him and he's just a
dude,
scrawny
it's like a
ass
dog.
fucking- like, have you seen that commercial where Jason Momoa takes off all of his muscles?
Yeah,
What if that's what this chicken is when you shave him? It's just a scrawny ass regular sized rooster that never got a haircut.
No, that shit's huge.
So
dude.
big. It's the biggest animal I've ever seen.
that's pretty wild, dude. Definitely on steroids. I think they're probably
On
gonna kill
something.
it for meat. Would be my guess. Oh boy. Oh god.
Do we need sound? Looks like we
Sure.
need sound. I
think
think I've
so,
seen
yeah.
this video.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, she played
Yeah,
through
bro.
it, dude.
She's concussed. That's what happens.
Boy,
Oh, man.
Wow, that was like 15 feet, dude.
Bro, that was top to bottom. Good for you.
this person's loving it.
Oh.
You know it's bad when you hear.
That's a woman. That's a woman too. That's what's great, dude. That lady fell, and this chick was like, "Get up, fuck yeah, let me give you some money." Oh shit, dude.
Man, you know what? If a girl's gonna do that in the strip club, you better not take her club fee for that night. You better
That's
let her keep that
wild.
$100.
Ooh,
Oh, she
God.
goes hard, dude.
She just starts twerking, dude.
Yeah, that's a union girl. Good for you.
But you know what? You should have seen way more like dollars flying when that happened.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
The people at this club suck ass, including this lady. You
These
know?
girls should tattoo their Venmo tag on their
on their vagina,
somewhere.
on
Somewhere.
their ass. Yeah,
I don't
that
have
would be-
cash. Just
Venmo
do that
me.
one. Yeah. Oh.
God
Oh.
damn, dude.
At what point did she know she fucked up, though? Let's watch.
Dude,
Let's see.
her
Where does she
her
go?
hoe instincts are amazing. The way she lands, just starts twerking right there. Is it? Yeah, we don't
Oh,
see
right
it.
there, she knows. Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
flaring too. Boom.
They like how she keeps grabbing for it, like as if she's gonna grab it like a fucking
Well, if she did,
like
though,
an anime character.
if she did, you better give her all the money.
And that was
Damn,
part.
dude.
Of the show. She just grabs it, like that one episode of Dragon Ball where they're fighting in the tournament. And the old man stucks his toe into the side of the platform that they're fighting. You were
I don't know what you're talking about.
all right, cool. Never mind. Some black person out there will get my reference.
This girl. Oh. What's your
You gotta
What's
let a
her-
hoe be a hoe.
What's her stripper name? What is her stage name? Who did we see just fall?
CTE?
Candy Tabitha Emanuel.
Is the third one a dude?
Well, she's named after her dad because he left.
Her name is Sky.
Sky. Her name's Angel.
Angel just falls from the sky.
Sensitive content.
Oh,
Oh boy, see why?
Let's see.
Oh, it doesn't say exactly.
Read
why.
it though. What does it say?
We use technology or a review team to identify.
Sorry.
Oh God, this might get us
no.
taken off of some platforms.
Oh yeah, don't put this on YouTube anymore.
Well, too late.
Oh, you know what I should
They're
do?
already in danger, so we might as well play.
We should
it.
make another scene where, like, when we get these videos, we switch it so that this is the small screen and then it's just us.
This one should be that.
I don't think it'll matter.
You don't think so? I don't think the algorithm would notice.
I think it will.
Should we play
Just
it?
you know,
We're
I
here.
think everyone's fine.
We're here.
me
I think
just-
everyone's fine.
I don't think it matters if we say that, but fucking carry on, dude.
They are gonna enjoy this.
These two were trying to go to the grocery store. This is what they have to do, and someone.
I don't believe that, dude, because they have a Chihuahua and
Yeah.
a fucking very nice bag down there. I don't believe they had to go to the grocery store, dude. They could have probably door dashed it.
They are door dashing it right now. This is how they get to their front door.
It's taken out by the rains.
Okay, well.
Okay, I do not agree,
mean, if you-
with this decision.
If you have to do this, you can leave your kid behind. Unnecessary.
I feel like that kid's old enough to do it himself.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, that boy just became tiger food.
See, they're fine.
Oh, he can swim.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
fine.
they're fine.
Okay. Yeah, no one's dying.
That is really
He
funny.
knows how to
dude.
swim because this has happened before.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's a little fucked up right here is because of him.
I mean, that was pretty stupid to go on top of a cylindrical object on top of another cylindrical object.
Yeah.
Definitely just go on one, but hey, you know.
Man.
That's a pretty far drop, though, dude.
Yeah, and there could have been a crocodile there, bro.
That definitely looks like crocodile water.
Yeah, that's croc water.
There's crocs in these here waters.
Man, this poor boy.
Or leeches.
I bet as he was falling, he's like, "Oh fuck, not again, dude."
This dumb bitch. Carlos, what are they saying?
The kid.
That's it. It's fucking lame.
boy.
the puppy.
I
I
wonder if the dog jumped in like.
That dog would have died if he
fuck
did.
it.
That's
Yeah.
a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas do not have any
It would
bravery.
have just been standing there doing like.
Yeah.
We're all yelling. I'll yell too. Would you guys do those like rope bridges?
I would have thrown my kid. Oh, that was not the question.
Throw him
Yeah,
asked.
throw him. Fuck
over to
that.
the other side.
Yeah, I would
that's
have
a good
like
move.
grabbed him by like one hand on the shorts in the back and one hand by like his shoulder.
Spin
And,
him.
oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, dude, like a discus throw.
Yeah, that's the only way to get there. That's actually his physics right there.
And it's just like a normal thing, so you practice it at home. You're like, come on out to the throwing pitch, son. we're gonna get these reps in. You're gonna learn to land.
You get it perfect.
He
And then you're
lands.
like, you know what? We can.
Yeah, he learns to like land on his knees, bent, and then go into a roll.
Yeah.
You know, so we can absorb the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then you can go get bananas or whatever the fuck they were gonna do.
I mean,
Why would you have to make that journey though? For real, like there's no other way. There's nothing else. There's no like real bridge half a mile down.
I think they were building it and it wasn't done yet. They might have had a bridge before then.
Was that boy
it
going
looked
to
like
work?
it was destroyed.
Oh, really? Maybe they were.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's gone now.
Maybe
but,
it was
yeah.
in California. It got
No,
flooded.
no.
Damn. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how we just freak out when everything gets super wet for a week? Everything, yeah.
Not us here in Riverside. I think we're pretty good over here. We don't have to deal with like flooding. Oh, we need sound for this shit.
Do we need sound?
Oh,
We
boy.
definitely need sound for this shit.
You, that the Lord tonight has set you free. Yes, sir. Turn around and tell those people,
I'm not gay anymore.
I'm not gay no more.
Oh, I was joking.
I don't like men no more.
Oh, he's mad that he has to say that.
Women,
It's so hard for him to say it.
I said women. I'm not gay.
I mean, that bow tie looks like it's made to catch cum.
Carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will.
Hang on, what does that have to do with being gay? Just
Exactly.
But also, when he
I'm not going to do anything I love.
Right before he said that, he did the gayest motion ever, where he put his hand like on his eyes and like brushed it down his body. He's like, I will not put on makeup.
There's a part
like it was theater.
There's a part where he goes, "I like women," women. It's like he almost throws up because of how many times he
Just
says
thinking
women.
about
Yeah.
women.
Like, watch.
It'd be like, dude, if you had to go in front of your church and tell everyone you were gay, you'd be like, I'm gay.
How do we have a liar reference every time? I'm not.
Guys, I think I'm good.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free? Yes, sir.
Nope. That was the biggest nope.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that lisp says
yes, sir.
you're not.
Yeah.
Turn around and tell those
Did you
Turn
did you
around.
see the way the pastor looked up? He didn't believe him either. He was like, "This motherfucker lying straight to the Lord to my face."
Yeah, dude. He was like, I want you to turn around and lie to all of these wonderful people that came in here today.
Terrence Mitchell, you blew me today.
those people. Tell them, I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
He's so angry,
Yeah.
so mad.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
I think he's talking in tongues.
Maybe. But I think that's dry heaving.
He thought of a vagina. He got like goosebumps.
I don't like men's no more.
Women, I'm not gay.
Please, someone make this a song. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
I would not date a man.
But this is a lot of people.
Carry a purse.
Yo, you know his boyfriend's in the crowd going, "This fucking asshole."
No, he's like, yeah, I'm still gonna fuck the shit out of him later. So you can say whatever he wants, but I'm gonna be balls deep in him by 8 p.m. Once the Cowboys game is over, dude, ripping and tearing in his butthole.
But only after the game,
After the game, dude.
not in commercial breaks.
Not for him. His boyfriend likes the Cowboys.
Did you guys ever have those people in church though that like you knew that they didn't get touched by the Lord, but what they wanted was to be the center of attention?
Wow, dude.
But-
Are you admitting this? I feel like this is a sin to
That's
admit
why-
this.
that's
You
why you
should have
play
taken us
drums,
to the
though.
grave.
No, I played drums because I liked it. But
But
like,
did you like go up and share your, what did they call it?
testimony?
Yeah. Regularly. What did you
What?
talk about?
Really?
I really didn't have much to talk about because I grew up in the church. I never partied or anything like that. So
You made shit up. You just storytelling.
Yeah.
Doing stand up in front of your
I
church.
think that the
Talking about Sea Life Park or Sea World or
no.
whatever.
The thing that I would say that I was like, oh, I'm depressed because I would think that
You would tell your church that?
Yeah.
Really? The whole congregation?
yeah.
That's fucking bonkers, dude.
That's dude. Shit like this doesn't surprise me. It makes me
That's
laugh.
so weird
But
to me.
my church would probably do some shit like that and celebrate just like everybody else is right here. You know?
So when you were up there and you were like, I'm feeling depressed, are people like, oh no, Carlos?
They would just pray for me and then I would be like, okay, cool. Like that means
Oh, that makes you feel better?
yeah.
Did it work?
At the time, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like
as long as it works, I
but,
guess.
but I mean but it was all like attention seeking. You know, I was an attention seeking missile at church. You know, I just did everything. Man, and I would get so mad when like new dudes would come in and they had like a more dramatic testimony than I did. Because I'd be like, they changed, and you know, they changed way rougher than I did, and like they're gonna get all the attention, and everyone's gonna love them way more. Because
I don't know what you mean by like their testimony, because like
like the way they changed their lives.
but like this is something they do every week at your church, or like
No. But it's like during like Bible study or some shit. You know, every now and then. It's not like every week I was like, "Hey guys, I'm depressed."
what do you
help me."
share? I don't understand. Like, what do people share? I
How
don't-
God changed their life. Like this guy. Like that's basically a testimony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We didn't do shit like this.
No, you guys just read the Bible and then went home.
I Dude, I don't remember.
Oh my god, you with the freaking
I'm sorry,
CTE,
dude. I'm sorry. I wish
So,
I had better memory, but
basically every now and then, if
I
someone
guess every now and then.
you would try to encourage.
But it was never like this hype. I don't know. It was
this
almost
this
like,
is a different type of. This is a different thing. Like,
Yeah.
not all churches are like this.
Yeah.
You know,
But like, I don't know. I remember in mine, like, I don't know. Everybody, every once in a while, I guess there would be like a page in the bulletin of like, maybe they did call it testimonials, where it was like, pray for these people for X, Y, and Z.
yeah. I mean,
sometimes they would
there would
talk
be like,
about it during church.
like especially on Wednesdays when we had Bible study, they did like towards the end of the night, it was prayer night. So you could raise your hand and have them pray for you.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's how you got to know who was fucked
Fucked
up in
up.
life.
Yeah.
You know, and prayer was gonna fix it all.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it felt good about
totally. Yeah.
it got. I think it put you in a certain mindset to
Forget about it.
not to forget about it, but to
Alleviate
yeah,
the pressure. Yeah.
because you feel like you can't handle it, so you're giving it up to a higher power that will handle it.
Yeah, I've always said religion on like a small scale is a good thing in general.
Maybe because I was part of a small church, and they tend a lot of the times they tend to.
I just mean like the principles behind it.
Yeah.
Like the idea behind what religion is a very good idea. The way that it's employed and executed isn't always the best.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of small churches, a lot of Pentecostal churches actually, where they believe in feeling the Holy Spirit and just like going, just riffing with the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Like
scatting with the
like,
Holy Ghost.
Yeah, it's like so those things,
Holy Ghost scat, dude.
Those things are very like cult like almost.
Yeah.
You know, especially since they're smaller churches. I remember I didn't go to it, but my dad went to it, and even he was like, "Those people are crazy." Yeah, he went to a church, and it was they had all the women sat on one side, and all the men sat on the other side.
Fuck that.
So my dad saw that. He sat with my mom still, and because they were looking for alternate churches at the time. So they went to that one. My dad sat through the whole service with my mom, and people were like, "The hell does this man think he's doing?" Or what does this woman think she's doing?
Yeah.
And my parents are married, old as hell.
Yeah.
You know?
Weird.
And then my dad comes home and is like, "We'll never go to that church. Let me tell you what church it is, just in case you're curious."
Don't go there.
And he's like, they did this. They separated all the men and the women. I was like, "Oh, that's a cult."
Yeah, that's weird, dude.
That's a cult, and the pastor has a perversion, probably. You know,
with dudes,
which with maybe both, maybe with power. Maybe because if you feel like you can separate genders like that, you feel like you have authority over them.
Do you remember what church it was?
No, because I never went.
So you did go. They traumatized you.
No, I
pushed
didn't.
It out.
No, I didn't go. But I remember my youth group at the time because at one point there was 3 drummers, and one of them turned out to be employed at a nightclub, like a strip club. And they're like, "Hey, you can't represent the Lord and work at a place like that."
Whoa, yeah. I mean,
so they told them. They told him I was like, they were like, "We just don't want you to play the drums anymore."
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, fuck you guys.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go see some titties for free."
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know.
I think religion is good for like kids,
and then
to teach them how to like not be douchebags.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and then the second drummer got his girlfriend pregnant, and they were underage.
So you were up next.
But I was also the better drummer.
Oh.
So it was just like...
So you weren't fucking bitches?
Says.
Yeah. No, I definitely was the better drummer.
Also the biggest loser.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. But I was a really good drummer.
Number 1 church drummer, number 1 loser.
Yeah. So
I played drums at my church too.
So we had this, split weeks.
Yeah.
And I became the only one that played, and everyone was like, "That's awesome." Or at least the band was stoked about it because they preferred playing with me.
Yeah, because you're better.
Supposedly.
I didn't play anything in my church.
You went to church?
Yeah.
What kind of church?
I had a crush on the girl that played the guitar.
Really?
Yeah, she was hot.
I believe it. She plays the guitar.
She was good. She's also a lesbian now.
What kind of church?
Just a Christian church in some elementary cafe. It's a very
so vague, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
no, it was.
There's so many different.
But
things.
here's the thing,
Yeah.
because like your community in
Is it
your
Catholic?
community. Well, no, let me explain.
No, dude, I need an answer.
It was a
Was it
Christian church.
Protestant?
No, it was a very general Christian church. And the reason,
non-denominational, probably.
the reason being is because there were so many different Christian cultures coming together. We had the Vietnamese Christians, we had Filipino Christians, we had Samoan Christians,
Build
we had
your own
Micronesian
fucking
Christians.
churches.
We didn't though. We did it. Our church was in an elementary school cafeteria.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my church, or the church that I was at.
So much for going to the Lord's house. Huh?
Well, we
Fucking-
were building a new building.
Lucky for you guys, the Lord is everywhere. I'm sorry.
You say we
I
because
had to
you
get that out.
contributed
contributed the tithes and offerings.
They built because at the time I didn't have a job, but like they were constructing a new church at the property.
Oh, I see.
So we had to congregate at a middle school. And it was cool because they had a backstage area and everything.
Yeah, when I was young, my church, we started in one area, and while I was still in it, they built another one that was huge. That's one that had like a gym and everything. And it was just like, where the fuck did this money come from? It's like, dude, it's like the biggest building in town. It might be bigger than a high school, square footage wise, maybe.
for the Lord, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, do you guys
Probably
remember
not.
when there was that big ass like hurricane in Texas or some shit, and Joel Osteen's church? They were trying to go there,
their doors,
and they were like, "Get these peasants
get
away
these
from me!
fucking homeless pieces of
It's
shit
not
out
Sunday.
of here.
Get the fuck out of here! You
they're
pieces
gonna
of shit."
steal money out of my
Yeah.
walls.
You know, that used to be a stadium. His church used to be where the Cowboys played.
Nice,
Isn't that crazy?
good for him.
Well, so when you ask where did that money come from, geez, it's all tax exempt.
Dude, how come like Chappelle doesn't do something like that, but like with comedy, where he just builds a house that's connected to like a dome that he just can just like have like it's just a theater
Their
inside.
residency in Ohio.
It's like, well, it's like, have you ever seen? I mean, to when there's places that are cold, they have driving ranges in like these big domed things. They're white. Have you ever seen them? So like, do something like that with your house connected to it. You never even have to go outside. You just walk in out of your house back, like backstage of the theater that's inside.
But then everyone would know where you live. It would just be bombarded by people.
Get some fences.
And then it'd just be outside the fence.
DoorDash, dude. Get a butler. You have your Dave Chappelle. Send your Asian wife out to get the food. Fucking whatever, dude.
I don't know. You don't think going out is kind of the fun part about doing it?
Travel a little
That
bit.
seems dope.
I don't know, man. A Vegas
Especially
residency sounds pretty fucking awesome.
No.
Probably for your checkbook.
At the end of your career, dude, do the road for like 15 years and then Vegas for like 10 and just call it
I'm not mad at
retirement,
that,
dude.
To just get your little nut in. It's like, all right, I
Yeah.
got to do
Yeah.
this for the next 72 weeks and I'm good.
Yeah, however many years that is.
That's a year is 52 weeks.
Yeah, you said 70 something.
And each
so
time you
yeah.
just do 1 hour.
3 1-hour
45
shows.
45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
dude.
You,
50,
you call the
50
Inland
maybe.
Empire for an opener.
Yeah.
Throw him $50. Give him a free room in whatever residency place. And 45 minutes. You got it. I don't know. Build your hour, I guess, right? That's the goal? That's the goalpost that we all have agreed on is the hour? Because I was thinking about it today. I feel like most people have comics top to bottom, it's a working hour.
I mean, you can headline for 45 for sure. The minimum is 45. That's what they expect out of you. Most places when you headline, they expect 45. So you can do that with 45 and you can charge a decent amount with 45. So, gosh, George, you're so being not buddy-like right now.
What do you mean? Oh, I see what... You want to talk about that shit? Someone apparently called you out on being an asshole.
You're bitter, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
bitter.
Am I though? For real.
I don't
When
see
people say things
I
to
don't
me,
think so. I think I am.
I try to.
That's what I said. I was like, I thought Will was the bitter
Like
one.
it didn't offend me, and usually if something offends me, then there's a nugget of truth to it. That's why it hurts, But I was like, I don't think I'm bitter. What am I doing? And then
What
I
could
just
you-
chalked that up to insecurity. But
Yeah, because what could you be bitter of?
I don't know. I genuinely don't
Wasting
know.
my time.
That's fair. That's fair. But that goes away at the end of the night. I'm over it once I get a sleep in.
Once you get your Jack, then once I get my Jack in the Box, I'm like, it was a pretty good night.
Yeah, I couldn't. I chose to do that. I didn't die. Like it's
Been
fine.
worse, if we're being honest. It wasn't raining tonight. So.
Yeah, and it wasn't bitterly cold. It was gross cold. Like
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was so
yeah.
terrible.
So I don't know. Anytime somebody gives me criticism at this point, I try to take it. Like, am I?
Yeah.
Maybe. What am I doing? That everyone's entitled to their experience as well, and so I was genuinely curious as to what if you guys thought I was a bitter person.
No,
I'm a lot of things. I don't think I'm bitter.
I think you pointed out right when you were like, you have like a resting bitch face
For sure.
Sometimes.
For sure.
That,
My
like,
mom's told me that. She was like, why don't you smile sometimes? And then I go, why don't you smile sometimes? It's like an 8-year-old. She's like, why don't you smile? Why don't you smile? That's such a little shit. You guys ever think about that? Bro, I had a dream that I was like 7 again and behaving like a 7-year-old decisions. I woke up just gross. Just like, because that was me. Like, I couldn't be like, oh, that was just dream, George. Like, no, I was reliving a memory, basically. I made
You think
those
that's what it was?
Well, it was that with like some changed things, my brain rearranging, but
Do you think there's any levity to dreams? Did I use that word right?
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I don't know what your question is. I was trying to use context clues, and I don't have
this
it.
is why I say you gotta use words that everyone understands.
Oh, probably not. Do you think? I looked it up. I don't think I
you're
used
trying
it.
to
that's what you get. You're
He's
trying to
trying to
sound too
incept
smart.
me. No, he's trying to incept me, so I reach out to the Ontario Improv to get another show for us. That's
We
what he's trying to
should be
do.
reaching out to
Levity.
the Improv for another show. I forget the question I was going to ask. to be
About
honest with
dreams.
you.
I think your question is that do I think that there's anything to them, any functional like purpose,
Any weight to them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
I think
Do
sometimes.
you think it means anything? I don't have dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you got hit a lot in the head.
Yeah. Your brain
you think
is
it's part of that?
Your
Yeah,
brain
for
goes to
sure.
bed and it's on safe mode. It's just trying to repair the damage. Your brain is a hard drive that is
Yeah.
fragmented
It
and
just-
it's constantly defragging.
It's just a
Screensaver.
black screen with like that little green cursor blinking.
yeah. You're the rainbow wheel. Your brain is the rainbow wheel when you
Yeah.
go to bed. It's too busy.
Like, you're that DVD video thing that's just like when you wait for a little while.
It's an unrepairable DVD.
yeah. We've tried a disc doctor.
Yeah, you
We've
keep
tried
putting it in
everything.
the cleaning machine. It just doesn't fucking matter, dude.
I've fucked up one of my favorite games with those cleaning machines because I was just too eager. I didn't have the patience. I might have been like 11 trying to clean my discs. And I knew it was doing it wrong, but I was assuming that I was doing it right. So by the time I was done, it was just this like sandpapered out disc.
Oh, wow.
Because I was like, oh, it's going to buff out. And so I used the solution. I was like, well, no, I just fucked it up.
Nice.
Did you
Yeah.
try to put it in? Just
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I was like, maybe it'll
Dude,
still read it.
I've never had that much of an issue with a disc to have to like get a cleaner.
I was irresponsible. I am irresponsible. That's why all my games are in the cloud because I'll leave the discs around.
Oh, you're fucking awful, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got my disc. I got my God of War. Yeah, I did.
yeah.
Glad I got my game.
Yeah.
Wait, you still have my Batman game?
Yeah,
Or
but
no,
see,
that's your Batman game,
when it
isn't
comes-
it? Or is it mine?
I don't know.
I don't remember anymore.
Dude, there's a marijuana grinder that's in
We
my
don't
life that I don't
remember.
know where it came from. Okay, it just appeared.
Dude, and tripods just pop up out of nowhere in our lives.
All right,
We're
I'm
like, I
starting to
guess
feel
this is
bad.
ours.
Yo,
Yeah.
if somebody's missing a Shure tripod, hit us up because it's a nice tripod and I will keep it if you don't reply by the end of this episode.
And if
It's nice, dude.
and if you don't, then
It
you
is
can't
nice.
claim it afterwards.
Yeah,
So
it's a
you're gonna
donation. If this
go to the
episode
police.
is not the most recent episode, it's too late. And, you know, you listened too late. I'm sorry. I tried. I have it. It's nice, but I will keep it.
It's nice. Even
We'll
I
make
said.
use
Even
of
I
it.
said. Even I was like, "Oh, that's a nice tripod."
We could make use of it.
Yeah, we're like a fucking evidence locker trying to sell shit at the end of the month. Just like, all right, this tripod's $15, lightly used, not overcranked. We gotta.
It's a good way to make extra money.
Yeah. We are the most like camera equipped profession. I've never seen like musicians bring full camera setups, even a tripod to record what they're about to do.
Oh,
You know?
I see what you mean.
And we're doing kind of such an almost auditory experience that like we also
That's because they
all
don't
recorded.
need to though. They just jam, and if the crowd is feeling it, then cool. That's it. They go to bed that night. You know, to them it's practice. They pick a day to practice, and they freaking.
What do you think about those comics? I think they're Allen Iverson. They don't have to practice.
Who? Oh,
In general.
I know who Allen Iverson is.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like I was about to say like which comics are not practicing?
First of all, Allen Iverson doesn't have to practice.
And just because he doesn't practice doesn't mean he never practiced ever. Like, you know. Like
At that point in his career, he didn't have to
no,
practice.
he was the star of the team. He was holding the.
He can do what he wants.
So there's a threshold then you think that must be met in order to get to that. I can just
But
do
then
it.
again, he's never won a championship.
No. Well,
with
that's
who?
not
With
his
who has?
fault.
Who, I don't know, dude. If you're the star of the team, you're carrying the team.
I mean, he was never a LeBron or an MJ where he could carry a team to a championship.
He carried them to the playoffs. He carried the not
Yeah.
carried, but you know,
Yeah, he was really good, but he wasn't one of the best.
because he
Because he
did.
didn't practice.
He's
Yeah.
too short.
Oh.
He's probably like 6'2", 6'4".
Yeah, but
You have to be like
LeBron's
9
6'7".
feet
And he
tall.
he probably perfected the crossover.
For sure. But
Yeah.
LeBron is 6'9",
Yeah.
and MJ is like 6'7", and they're just freak athletes. Like, yeah.
So no one in all our level of comedy
Cannot be practicing?
Cannot practice.
Should not be practicing. Yeah. I
Right?
think it doesn't
The way
hurt.
that we phrase that is the most confusing.
Nobody in not our scene outside cannot do not
What the fuck?
practice when you not do it sometimes.
No one in our scene should not.
We should all be practicing,
Yeah.
I guess. It's like right? There's
As
nobody
much as possible, yeah.
because no one's has popped really, you know. A few people
Even
have
when you
gone-
pop, you should be practicing.
I agree. That's the fun part,
The
right?
best are doing it all. Yeah, once you pop, then you have the ability to practice all the time. That's what you want. Like, you want more stage time. That's
more
that's what we
stage time,
want.
less day job.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what happens. So it's like, yeah, of course, let's do it. I got to fart.
Go for it. Use the mic. Use the mic.
Should we set
I'm a
up one
fucking
more mic
animal like you
under
don't wanna
the
fucking
table?
breathe in my fucking farts, dude.
You'll be fine. Fecal matter.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, we should set up a mic under the table though to
a,
catch our farts.
A blue Yeti mic down
My
there.
dog will sniff it though.
That'll be the puppy mic.
Puppy mic.
Occasionally they'll just hear. What a cutie. Carlos, are you still stoned, dude? Are you still like unplugged from the major? Can I have another beer?
Me too.
Because we're going through these Bud Lights. Should we get like a mini fridge? A little.
Dude, yeah. When we get an office someday, for sure.
Oh, that
That'll
would be
never
perfect.
happen. I don't think we're ever getting an office.
We'll
No.
get there,
no,
dude.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
How
think so.
dare?
You're right,
How
you're-
come
you're right.
I'm the
We'll have-
positive one all
I'm
of a
gonna
sudden?
quit comedy before we get an office.
No.
You'll quit comedy and then get an office because things will get
have an
better
office.
for you.
We won't have an office. We'll have a studio. Full on studio.
We'll have an arena where
We'll
we're
have-
attached to a dome, and then we can just do comedy out of our studio backyard.
Yeah, dude, exactly. Fog machines from the ceiling and everything.
Oh, that's your Blue Eyes White Dragon, like the
Yeah,
your WWE entrance.
yeah.
Oh, I want that.
Maybe fire from the ceiling and fog from the
Fire sounds like an insurance issue.
Yeah, that's a good
You know, you
point.
can make the smoke look like fire now. Have you seen those? Like
No.
those light lamps that look like fire, but it's just like smoke and flickering LED, like orange LEDs. It's magic. We're
I
in
fuck
magic
with it.
times.
Yeah, yeah, man.
So small office, just to run podcast out of, or would you do
and
like
for us to like go?
It would save me 2
right?
hours
Yeah,
of my day.
Because what if like you could also run a mic there
I don't want to do that.
or a show?
I don't want to turn it into a comedy trap house.
No.
I want it to be a workspace. You know, I don't want it to be the Swiss.
Stage time.
Yeah, I don't want it to be a Swiss Army knife of businesses. Like there should be a focus. Like I'm very like Gordon Ramsay when it comes to menus. He's always like, pick something you're good at and fucking do that, and then branch out from that. So it's like pick a space, do that for that. Don't try to do everything. Seems like too much.
No.
We've done too much.
It would be nice to be able to just leave our podcast stuff up and just fuck it.
Lock the door and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back and just
Just
hit
to
power.
just to leave it up, because then I do feel like kind of disassembling everything just adds another issue when everything reconnects. You know, you have to like boot everything up at the same time. It turns into like a whole fucking flight sequence of events, and to just leave it up would be nice, but it's also unnecessary. I mean, we're doing just fine. Look at this shit. This shit looks great here. I know you guys can't see it, but it looks great.
We're killing it, dude.
Yeah, murdering it.
We're
with
doing
our-
great. If only we were funnier.
I know, fuck, dude.
Well, at least this one was pretty.
We're pretty lame.
I'm having
right
a great
now.
time.
We haven't
Talking
done that many clips, dude. We peak during the clips.
Yeah.
So
There's no more
fucking-
clips. We're done with the clips.
No, that was all the clips.
Whoa.
That was all of them?
Really?
Yeah.
I've had a topic in there that should.
Did you have a topic in there?
Oh,
Let's find out.
yeah.
Let's find out. Why don't you
We only
tell
did
us
like 3.
well, one of them wasn't good. Like, one of them was a thing not found. Does that make sense? Error 404.
Oh yeah, I
Whoa.
forgot what I put in until now. Dude, this is in line with that rooster video we watched.
Oh, it's probably the
This-
same place.
This is the theme of this video, dude.
Probably the
Fucking
same family.
giantism.
Yeah, probably the same family.
The fucking rooster probably impregnated the mom. So for those listening, the headline was an
Says
attempted
that in the
burp.
headline, too. That's why you're the Blue Eyes White Dragon. You're the lamest fucking Targaryen yell.
All right, so fuck you. The headline reads: Brazilian mother gives birth to a giant 2-foot tall baby weighing in at 16 pounds. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, my
bro.
kid wasn't even 8 pounds when she was born.
Dude,
That's Brazilian mother gives birth to toddler, is what happened.
dude, that's too heavy of a bowling ball for me. You know? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
too heavy.
That's why I
couldn't
haven't
do
gotten
it.
my kettlebell back, because you can't pick it up.
Yeah, dude, it's stationary. It's holding something in place.
Imagine the mom having to breastfeed. They just have 16 pounds just on top of you right after you gave birth.
Dude, he's
Mom's got to be hot, though. She's got a core. You need a core to hold 16 pounds of weight 7 hours a day.
That's not a big boy. That's a huge boy, dude.
he's gonna wait. He's gonna walk out of the hospital. He's gonna hold his mom's hand. His eyes are gonna be closed. He's gonna be like waddling out.
He already knows a few sentences.
fuck, dude.
He's huge.
Oh my
Wow.
god! I
How-
wonder
so-
if he'll like
Stay
not
big.
to be fucked up, but like I wonder if he'll actually survive.
Yeah,
In
he's
Brazil?
healthy, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, you can leave him alone for 2
Oh,
months.
it says they're said to be in good health.
Yeah, of course, dude.
They have to say that.
The biggest baby ever born naturally was Anna Bates in Italy in 1955, weighing 22 pounds 8 ounces,
There's
about
al-
the same size as a fully grown beagle.
There's always got to be someone that has to one up. There always has to be. What the fuck is that, man? This is
shit!
unbelievable. Why are you freaking stealing the thunder for?
I mean,
And it was
it is
edited,
interesting
so they
to
got
know
some
the world
numbers wrong.
record.
Good. They went back to research.
Yeah.
I'm okay with editing.
They probably added that fact,
Mhm.
or maybe the good health thing.
Oh, it's from them. Whoever posted it also.
I feel like Wasted shouldn't be posting this. That's what happens when you die, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasted.
Yeah. But Jesus Christ, dude, this kid they're going to just start eating Cap'n Crunch immediately, dude. He's going to be like, I want Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you
No, you
bitch.
gotta, you
dude,
gotta
that sounds
feed this
good.
baby eggs. Lots of
There's
eggs.
so many eggs, dude. Dude, like, they're going to need to get a wet nurse.
This is
There's
the
no
mountain.
way.
This is how big the mountain was when he was
100%.
born.
100%. Yeah, dude.
So how big do you think this kid will be when they're like full grown?
Right? Hey Siri, make a note. Remind me in 18 years about this fucking kid.
That's a good question, man. I mean, you would think that it would be huge, but I don't know. I don't know how this shit works.
Dang. Well,
Is it a boy?
He obviously, or this baby obviously.
I don't know. We didn't.
Was
He
born
doesn't get
with
to have that conversation. yet.
Son Anderson.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't ask. So
Anderson. I actually like that. With a G. Anderson.
Do you think
What if it's just a typo and you're just being super positive about it?
No, I'd be fine with it either way.
Anderson. C-section. Damn. That's a capital
I mean,
C-section, dude.
dude, imagine how big this chick must have been.
Maybe she's
Shit.
not. Maybe she got this tight
No,
body,
no, no,
Brazilian.
There's
Yeah,
two.
I mean,
there's two.
maybe.
There's another.
It's
did
just
you?
a close up on this.
Oh.
Yeah, can we see the mom, dude?
Damn.
She's probably banging.
Yeah, let's look at the Brazilian.
But like,
mother.
imagine how big her stomach would have been before she gave birth, dude. Oh boy, what are we doing?
Let's find out.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, we're
Is that her?
No.
No
Look,
way.
look.
That's the dad, though.
No, ladies and
His baby looks mad. He's like, "Why'd you wake me up?"
That looks like a
dude.
toddler, dude. He looks like a
He's
toddler.
pissed. He looks like he's about ready to smoke cigarettes, dude. Look
He's
at that.
mad that he just found out he's fat.
Dude, was she pregnant for 18 months? What the fuck,
Seriously.
man? That thing looks like a year and a half years old, dude. Dude, he is gonna just fuck people up in 7th grade football. But like,
He's gonna fuck them up for life. Red
I think-
Red Rover said Timmy over
I think he'll probably hit a wall, but
and go right through it. He's huge, dude. I'm the juggernaut, bitch. Like,
I think he'll stop growing at some point. But it's a question of when.
he might not.
His
What if he
parents
does?
didn't look that big. Although,
No.
go back. Can you go? Oh,
closed it
you closed.
already. Yeah.
The woman looked like she was of that like Aztecian Mexican.
Yeah, making monsters and shit.
Yes. Dude, this is fucking this is Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, that's fucking
He's
making
coming
Mortal
back,
Kombat characters, dude.
Yeah, this is the second coming of Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, she
that's
had
all.
some Genghis Khan in her. Just a little monster just putting
Dude.
out terror.
It's so interesting that Mexicans like I genuinely have a range of like looks, kind
Yeah,
of.
some
you know?
look straight Chinese.
Yeah, and then others look, like I said, have like an Aztec look where they're like kind of like darker
dude.
skin.
That apocalypto look.
Yeah, and they have like a different structured face. And then there are even like some light skinned ones that have like lighter hair. It's fucking it's
You just
very
look white,
interesting.
and you're just like, oh, you're not white? That's crazy. You
Yeah,
see
yeah.
those Mexicans.
I have a friend who lives out here that's also from Michigan, but she has like very like pale skin and like a light brown kind of hair. It's pretty dark. I guess it has kind of like a red tint to it, and a lot of people, I
Damn,
guess,
you spent a lot of time looking at this bitch's hair, dude.
Well, she's my best friend growing up.
A lot of
so-
time. Okay.
So
Yeah, creepy.
all right, dude. But anyway, now I forgot what I was saying.
About how she has light skin, her light hair. She doesn't look.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what is she black?
people think that she's Mexican sometimes. They're like, "Oh yeah, you're like a northern Mexican, right?" She's like, "No,
Far north.
No,
super
how
far north.
dare
like
you.
Michigan north.
Yeah.
What kind of Mexican are you, Carlos?
there isn't there?
I'm
what's the-
American.
What's the state in Mexico? Michoacana.
Michoacan. My mom's from there.
It's close to Michigan.
serve ice cream there.
It sounds similar to Michigan.
That's like the hacky joke that Hispanic Americans say when their parents are from Michoacan. They're like, "Oh yeah, she's from Michoacan, from Michigan," and we're supposed to be like, "Oh, that's fucking hilarious."
Oh, is that like a
that's not
hacky
funny,
Mexican
dude.
joke?
Yeah,
That's not funny, dude. I'm from Michigan.
it's.
Fuck you, man. Tell your family that's
You
not
should-
cool, bro.
You should feel complimented because Mexico's way more badass than Michigan
Badass
Yeah.
in what sense?
in every sense.
Well,
You name it.
we
they'll top
definitely
you.
have better sports teams than Mexico.
Who?
All of them.
Like which one?
Like all of them.
Like the
Lions,
Chicago Bulls, please.
Chicago is in Illinois, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, all right.
Damn, he tried.
So I don't know who's in Michigan. I don't even know who plays what Michigan State.
The
That's
point
a
is
college.
Mexico
Get the
Mexico
fuck
doesn't
outta here
have
with that
any
bullshit. What do you mean Mexico doesn't have any what?
professional sports teams. Well, not, they don't. They have professional sports teams, but not as good as the ones that are in America.
Well, they're
Except for soccer.
That's what I was going to say. Their soccer team could destroy any soccer team that comes out of freaking Michigan.
Well, not out of Michigan, yeah. Well, fucking low bar, dude.
Well, you said that they have better sports than.
What's the
Not
best thing
so-
to come out of Michigan?
Okay, you get the ones cars,
Came
right?
out of Detroit.
I don't know. I don't know where the Model T was
I
made.
don't know.
Now you're guessing, so you don't know. What's the best thing that you know of that came out of Michigan?
Cars.
Okay. What's the best thing that you know of that came out of? You said you're American. America.
No, but from Mexico is tacos for sure.
Do you think the world is better without tacos or without cars?
Without cars.
It's better without cars.
Yeah, tacos are great. There's a taco spot nearby you guys need to try. Well,
Where?
It's at Carlos's house. It's his wife.
we make American food at my place. If we want Mexican food, we go to the in-laws.
Make the Mexicans make it.
You guys put American cheese on your tacos.
No,
Dude, you should bleach your skin.
I'm white enough. I could pass.
Oh, yeah. See, he's one of the light-skinned Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, though.
I'm American.
You can't pass.
No, I'm American.
No, but we can tell.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, dude, we can.
Do you think you look like a white guy?
I think I could pass off as a white guy.
In what state?
Would you
Texas.
go by Carlos Patino?
No, I'd have to change.
Or
the
would you
name.
go by?
We've already
Oh,
said
fuck.
Chuck would probably be the name.
Chuck.
Yeah, Charles.
Carlito O'Hara.
That's Italian as fuck.
Charles. You don't. Chuck, you could get away with.
Jesse.
Chuck
That's the whitest. That's whiter than Charlie's. so I'm already
Palomino.
Chuck Palomino.
No, then they're gonna know he's Mexican.
Yeah.
What? No,
That's a
no.
horse.
Yeah, from fucking Italy.
No, he's Mexican. He's a cowboy. What's the Mexican word for cowboy?
Vaquero.
Ranchero,
It's not
dude.
Mexican, dude. That's the best salsa. in town.
Is it now?
Yeah. Yeah. That and pace. Pace is fire. Yeah.
That's not salsa, dude.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it says so right on the jar.
that's tomato chunks.
Okay.
Is that not what salsa is?
Yeah, bro. What?
Spiced tomato
Yeah,
chunks?
I like it. I like paste.
With onions?
Tostitos salsa? Good salsa.
You don't like onions, do you like salsa?
Yeah. I don't like biting into raw onions. That's you guys got to totally.
But there's raw onions in salsa.
Could we get you to bite into a raw onion?
How much
No.
would it take? How much money?
You guys do not have it.
$200. You wouldn't bite into a raw onion for $200.
No.
You have $200 to put on
You
this?
see
I
what I'm
would.
saying?
I would.
See?
I would. I'd do it for $100.
I would definitely do it for $100.
I'd probably do it for whatever money they happen to have on hand when this question
Like,
came
I
up.
have
but you guys-
37 cents.
But you guys
George.
do not hate onions. I hate them. I hate raw
I don't.
onions.
I mean, I probably hate
Dude,
them if I bite into.
I'd put a
them.
spoonful of shit in my mouth for $25.
You've done that?
I will.
Shit,
Oh.
literal shit.
Yeah,
I thought you've
yeah.
done it.
Not fresh. I would like it like dry.
Would you eat? How much would it take for you to eat my shit?
$35.
30. Why is mine worse?
Because I don't know. You eat Jack in the Box all the time, dude.
So it'd be
That
mushy
munchy-
and easy to eat, dude. It'd
I don't
go down
want to have to
smooth.
suck shit through a straw.
It'd be like a
Oh,
chocolate shake. You
man.
could put it on top so you can eat it at the
It's
end.
making my ears tingle. Let's not talk about this.
Did you guys watch that video of that cursed doll yet?
No,
I forgot.
I'm
God damn
scared. I'm scared. I lied. I rescind my answer. I am definitely.
I'm going to
scared
do it in the
it.
bathroom while saying Bloody Mary.
Oh, shit.
If we do it on the podcast, I'll do it though.
I already did it. I don't think I should do it twice.
He did
You
it.
did it?
He did it, but like
When?
4 days ago,
When
dude.
was it? When was it?
Tuesday? Tuesday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was Tuesday. No, Monday.
2 days ago.
Yeah, so it was Monday, Sunday or Monday, one of those.
What
two.
is? Did we never went over what the curse? You just said you'll get cursed. Like the
Can you pull it up?
Because like
Just
what
pull
is
it
the
up.
what is the curse?
I don't know
Because
where it is.
some curse it might be a good curse. Nobody says is a curse necessarily a bad thing.
No, pull up on Google. Pull up Peggy the
No, well, I'm not going to write Peggy on screen so everybody can see my history. So
Dude.
hang on.
dude. Maybe it's something.
Peggy the what is it, the haunted doll or some shit.
Peggy the doll. That's what I googled.
Oh, see, that's exactly what it looks like.
Oh, we just looked into it.
Wow.
All right, so we're gonna.
Oh, warning everybody! Oh, the
Everybody's
eyes
gonna
are
look
on
at
the
it.
fucking the flyer.
book.
The-
The book,
yeah, the
yeah.
front.
Well,
what?
I'll tell
Well,
you,
look,
this
she's
is the
looking
one.
away
That's
though.
the
She's
one.
looking away from us.
But you see how it's like censored and shit. So here's
Fucking pussy.
here's the thing. If there was no backstory, it would just look like a doll.
A shitty doll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently
in a sweater. This girl's.
I mean, it is fucking creepy.
Yeah. And okay, so it's a doll. So that means
All right,
this
so
isn't
we
the
did
only
it.
one that was made. That
We
looks
did it,
just
right?
Like this.
I guess this is the only doll. Her name looks like her name is Barbara. Doesn't look like a.
Don't make
Peggy.
fun of her. How dare you?
Yeah, right.
Dude, if something happens.
I mean, how many?
You'll
days-
die first, though.
But if
and
there
then-
wasn't but if there wasn't a backstory, we had just looked at a doll.
Yeah, but if it's real,
Why'd you look up the images though? Like why didn't you look up the Wikipedia or something?
because I don't want to read.
Oh.
Maybe the curse isn't that bad.
No, I mean, I just wanted to experience it. Now we'll find out.
Maybe it's like you'll never have kids. Like, perfect.
I'm just kidding.
It's like
Imagine.
perfect.
I hope not,
I don't
dude.
want kids.
Not here.
so-
You wouldn't want me to die here.
Oh no! If you had a heart attack on our live stream, it would be the best thing that could happen to
Right.
us. If
I
we're
know
being
I'd
honest.
push you
yeah.
out so it didn't drive the property value down.
Yeah, we just push you down the stairs and call 911.
He fell.
He fell. I think he had a heart attack at the top, and then he rolled down.
The sprinklers come on.
Just washes away all the evidence.
Yeah, there's no evidence you had a heart attack, dude. There's
Yeah.
no evidence. No evidence to be had.
except for the 3 cameras that are playing. Right
And the bruising that you get when you go down the stairs. Yeah.
And his asshole. It's all ripped up and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, we forgot to mention the part where we fuck you in the ass before we push
You don't
down
get
the
to be
stairs.
on this podcast for free, sir.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Dude, we'll bend you over the balcony outside with your arms over it so you stay propped up in your unconscious state.
Cast him in brass and put him on the front of a ship,
Yeah.
just like.
Oh, wow, dude, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea,
like a
actually. I
carbonite.
like that, yeah.
That's how I want. Yeah, don't cast
Yeah.
my body and put me on the front of a ship and then
Fucking
sink it.
rocket ship, dude. No, fuck that. A rocket ship, dude. You want to go to space.
now. So on the same night that I saw the video where they showed the doll,
He grew a third ball.
I watched yet another video of another doll that basically the same shit.
Well,
Can you
good-
find a doll to make a successful comedian?
Good to know
Oh,
you're
dude.
definitely going to die soon.
Let's not say that shit.
Yeah, but what if he dies of a clogged artery? Is it the doll's fault?
No,
or-
it's the vaccine.
Those are. I love that those videos are coming out again. All those shakers and it's great.
What do you mean?
You haven't seen them?
Mm-mm.
I'll find it. I'll find it
The
for our
shakers?
next episode. Yeah, they have shakes and shit, but only on parts of their body that are like in frame, so they're retarded. Because they're saying I got one dose of Pfizer and now I can't stand.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I have heart.
Which one did you guys get? You got the J&J.
Did you really?
Because you got the one
No.
dose.
I got the
Oh,
good
dude, if
ones.
anybody's going to get a blood clot, it's you.
I think
oh,
I got
alright.
I got Pfizer.
Are you sure?
That's what I
No.
got, yeah.
No,
No,
I
don't
didn't.
you
I
have
didn't
your
make my
card?
appointment. I do have my card. It's in my car. Remember that? Where you
Really?
felt like you had to carry it around. You remember going to Mike's and they're like, "Oh, they check your vaccine. They check your
Remember-
vaccination." and
Remember
then-
when we went to the
Nobody
chateau?
ever did.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to the chateau to do
Yeah.
that audition?
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that on camera, man.
How dare
Audition?
you, dude?
Dude, I got texted recently by them.
Yeah,
I get fucking emails from them all the time.
Dude, oh really?
it's because you're past, man. It's because like
They want you. They want
yeah,
you back.
just reaching out.
I would too.
Yeah. So, yeah, I remember we walked in and I had my vaccine card in my pocket because it was LA and I didn't know if.
Oh, I definitely did not take mine with
No.
me that day.
I left it in my notebook because I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna always have this on." me, man. Fucking.
I don't think I've shown it to anybody. No, I take that back. I showed it one time when I went to see Hamilton. That they had to show us our vac, but I did it through my phone, so I never actually used my card.
Oh no, yeah, I did that when I had to fly back home. I just signed up that digital passport, which is such a weird. I don't know.
You can get a digital passport now,
No, like it was a digital vaccination passport that you had to show at the airport.
dude. That's what I need is a digital passport. I don't want no fucking paper bullshit.
Really, I want the paper shit
Why?
because the one,
What if you don't have 4G in fucking the Ukraine?
yeah, because your paper batteries can't die. Like you can always just have
That's
that.
fair. Yeah, I need to get one.
Yeah, just
I would like to go to Mexico sometime.
you can just go.
I don't have a passport. I don't
Look
think
at you.
can.
Look at that's your passport, bro. They'll be like,
Let's try.
sir.
You just go back
What's
in.
the worst thing that could happen? They'd be like, you're not allowed to. But what the problem would be to come back in, right?
Yeah. I mean, but what are they going to say? Like, you just be like, dude, I don't belong back there.
Come on,
Look at me.
come on.
I don't know a word of Spanish. What the hell?
Just show 'em my ID. Nah, I don't think I would want to risk that.
Mm-mm.
We could try, but
Because if they don't let
I'll
you
get
pass
my
through-
passport and then we can try.
And it's psych. I got it. I got it.
Oh.
We're good.
I found it. What a crazy coincidence. That's what I was telling him. I left it. I'm pretty sure I lost it. I don't know where it is. And then if I get in some deep shit, I'll be like, oh, here it is.
It's in my shoe.
It's
crazy,
It's
huh?
in my back pocket. I can't believe I didn't check there. What a fucking crazy thing.
You got to make it a production. I mean, check your pocket, sir. Put it in
Are
there.
you going to search me?
So you wanna visit Mexico?
Yeah, I've just never been. I would like to go everywhere, but
Yeah.
I mean, Mexico's just there.
Mexico has some
it's right
cool
there.
things. They have some cool
Yeah.
things. They have.
I would like to go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise.
cruises.
You
cool.
really do. I feel like this comes up now almost every other podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we talk about it that
we
much?
should do an all-inclusive cruise.
I mean, I think in the past
All-inclusive.
we've talked about like performing on cruises. That's different than like just going on a cruise. Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, if you like trashy shit,
I love trashy shit,
I'm in, dude. Let's
All
go.
All right.
The
I
buffet is probably
Yeah, I
right
want a
up my
hotel
alley.
that's attached to a hometown buffet.
They're
basically.
they're affordable, dude.
Is
they're-
that what it is? Like
cruises
a
are-
hotel connected to a hometown buffet?
Yeah,
Oh,
with a pool in between.
yeah, yeah. and
with
then-
beautiful sunsets and
Yeah.
sunrises? Dude,
Yeah.
I'll wake up early.
Nice weather.
Can you sneak vapes on a cruise?
I don't know.
Probably.
I think you know what you could probably sneak in
Edibles? Yeah. I'll do both.
hmm Yeah. So that because that was the only thing that was missing the times that I've gone.
Drugs.
Yeah, drugs.
Yeah, is weed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this
I
would
bet
be
you if
way
you go
better.
to the fucking workers, you'd be like, hey, you got fucking...
Well, like I went to like we got off in Rosarito.
Ooh,
and-
okay. Say
and-
that again.
Yeah.
Rosarito.
Oh.
Poppy.
Yeah. So like we got off and then we didn't do much. We kind of just walked around a little bit and got back on the ship. But like there was a guy who was like, "Hey man, I could get you anything you need. You know, if you need some drugs and you need some." Man, I fucking almost broke my neck. I was like, "What?" And then
Just give them like $2 and be like, what can you do with this?
slap you in the face with that shit.
No,
Get it,
dude.
That
Because,
shit's not
dude, if you
free
give them
over
like,
there.
yeah, but if you give them like $20, they'll bring you like a garbage bag and fucking weed. You don't need that, man.
The whole brick. He's like, dude, we've been waiting
Yeah.
to get rid of this shit.
Yeah, dude. Just
Yeah.
like give them $3. That's all I can.
Like the
spare.
only
I
thing,
just
the
want
only
a joint.
Yeah, the only thing I got was some cigars. Let's see, I bought some cigars, and I was like,
Just
this-
smoke half of it in one puff to give yourself a buzz.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
while I was smoking it, I was like, this is not weed.
Not at all.
You know?
Nope.
I was like, I hated it after a
Yeah.
certain point. I tried to be cool about it, but I was like, this is
Could you
And-
smoke that on the ship?
a cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And then the second time I went, I bought some cigars again, but I brought them.
I would just smoke out back of the ship. Just go on the very back. It's like it'll fucking blow out. Nobody will smell it.
They have a smoking area. Yeah.
Well,
But-
that's fine,
But
but
while I was in my room,
for legal stuff, I'm sure.
while I was in my room, like I smelled it. Some people snuck some shit in,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch." So I think maybe,
Should have found them.
yeah. I
I
think,
mean, what kind of
It came a
security was
bloodhound.
there?
I think a vape would probably be
Perfect.
the best.
How
Scenario.
how closely do they check your bags and shit?
You walk through a metal detector, and you pass your bags, your luggage through the X-ray.
Oh well, I've passed my vape through X-ray before.
A couple of them, I bet.
a couple
See?
times.
See there. So if you could do that, then I mean, if not, they could just ask you to throw
I
it
can't
away.
imagine they're more strict than TSA.
They're not. They're not as
No
strict as
problem,
TSA.
dude.
You don't have to take
I'm
your
taking
shoes off.
17 cartridges.
They're-
I'm selling them on the ship, dude.
They're not doing like a sweep on you. So the thing about it too is like maybe like there's some vapes like some disposables that don't really even have metal on them.
Oh yeah, right,
You could
right,
just
right.
keep that in your pocket,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or in your sock or some shit,
Hell yeah.
and then like you're not gonna beep, so there's no reason for them to check you.
So I would love to go on a cruise, but there's no way I'm doing it like sober.
No, fuck that. Why would you do that?
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. You're not
Yeah.
supposed to be sober. I think they check you. They go around with a breathalyzer and they're like,
Breathalyzer,
get
you
this man a
sober?
drink.
Get this man a drink.
Yeah.
But like even like drinking, like just drinking, it's like at some point I'm like I can't
Yeah.
drink anymore, dude.
Yeah, no. I think I could, like, if they were to be like, all right, on this cruise ship, you could choose one or the other. Either you can get high the whole time or drink.
Oh, that would be dope.
I'll be like, let me get high the whole time. What the hell are you talking about?
I'll pay extra to do both.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like all-inclusive access to your weed store you have on the ship, like dispensary on the ship.
They would make
Disney.
so much money, dude. They would make so much. Carnival, if they were to have, because they sell cigars and cigarettes.
And just keep it to vapes and edibles, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking harm anyone. Well,
and it's funny because like if you if you want to, like, because there's people who are addicted to cigarettes that are on the ship. They don't sell one carton. They sell you the case, the
box,
the box.
No,
with the
I mean
10.
they don't sell you a pack. They sell you a carton.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So they don't sell, and you can't buy a pack. You can buy the carton. So
wow.
That's how they make money.
Yeah.
Because they charge you like $200 for.
Yeah. Dude, cartons of cigarettes are fucking expensive. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, people do it. So now these people just have too much cigarettes to smoke on 3 days.
It sounds fun. Dude, you could probably bump so many cigarettes, no problem.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, you can start selling them probably. Oh, yeah. You get up there and be like, I hope you didn't buy a carton. Because I bought a carton, but I'm trying to get rid of some of these packs here.
Yeah, sell a pack for fucking $5 or whatever the fuck. Who knows?
I mean, get something out of it. Yeah. Get some drinks out of it. Get laid out of it. Who knows?
I mean, I guess, dude.
But it would be
going
cool
on a cruise alone or
but
with
it would be
your
super,
boys.
How cool it would be if, like, you go and they have an overpriced dispensary on the ship. I would it. I would spend money.
Yeah.
If they go and they have, like, vapes, they have
For
flour.
Sure. Because, like, what you really only need to go once or twice while you're on it.
Edibles? What if they have edibles?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, stick to vapes and edibles, so like, there's no smoke.
Yeah,
and like, people can't really.
I think edibles is the easiest way to sneak reefer onto.
For sure.
Cruise ship. Yeah, that's the way I would do it. I would just take
mushrooms on a cruise.
That would be easy too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Would you? Is that something you do? You take some mushrooms and go to the top deck and just...
No.
I probably wouldn't. No, I probably wouldn't do
Especially
that.
not at night,
You
dude.
could, but I wouldn't.
Dude, one time, like, I went outside at night and I looked down and I was like, oh, fuck. And then get back inside.
You, huh? Freaked you out a little bit.
A little bit.
All right, guys, you want to do some plugs and get the fuck out of here, y'all?
Not much to plug.
Carlos Patino, I'm sure you have another show coming up, right? What's going on? Where's your life at, bro?
February 4th, good day. I'm going to have a showcase with a lot of the newer talent from the IE and maybe some surprise guests who, have been doing it a while. We'll see. So, yeah, that's happening February 4th. And then February 25th, I'm having another show at Good Day with, other more established comics or whatever. Whoever I can get, honestly.
Jesus, bro.
No, I'm currently
sluts looking for some stage time.
No, I'm currently booking that show, and I have a few people lined up that I'm excited to have on the show. Other than that, you can follow me on Instagram at Los Patino Comedy for any further information.
Dope. Willie D. Meet, where you at?
You can follow me on Instagram at Willie_D20. I will be in Yucaipa, California on February 4th at 7:30 p.m. at Hops and Spokes. We will be back at the Ontario Improv soon. George is currently in the process of reaching out to
right now, absolutely.
to management to book a new show. But follow me. I'll post my dates there, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Dope, fun. We are at the Buddy System Co. You
Dope,
can catch
fun.
Me.
You are bitter.
You can catch
know
me.
What?
You know, I'm
fucking
I'll
piece
beat
of
your
shit.
ass.
Fuck you.
March 25th, Coachella Valley Brewing Co. Comedy Fest. March 25th got me going all the way out to Coachella, and that's fine. I like the drive. It should be fun. It's from 2 to 9, so come check it out. March 18th, we're going to be at Hops and Spokes again. The lineup is basically ready, I think. I think they're all good, ready to go. So come check us out. But if that's too far in advance, why don't you come see us in February? February 4th should be fun. 7:30 Hops and Spokes in Yucaipa. I am at the George F. We are at the Buddy System Co. Go to patreon.com/the Buddy System Co. for videos, for discounts. What else am I missing? I'll make announcements at the mic. Never mind. If you're listening, love you. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Love you.